Hi everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, what are you up to these days? This is the first English tip that I'm going to teach you. Usually, if you would like to ask someone about his day, about, for example, how are you? What are you doing? Usually we ask, what are you up to these days? So, what are you up to these days? Are you feeling good, blessed, loved maybe? I'm sure that you are. So welcome to the story time. In this video, we're going to read a story together. The title of the story is The Ugly Duckling. So we're going to be talking about animals. Specifically, we're going to talk about ducklings. So what is your favorite pet? Tell me, what is your favorite animal? Do you like ducks? So let's start with the story. First of all, we're going to be talking about how do animals change as they grow up. We all know that all living things, they change as they grow up, right? Some animals, they are born just like their parents. They look like their parents, just like baby swans. They look like their parents. Just like baby giraffes, they look like their parents. Just like baby tigers, they look like their parents. But other animals, they don't look like their parents. Like, for example, caterpillars and butterflies, they don't look like each other's. Just like tadpoles and frogs, they are totally different, right? And that leads us to the question, do we all look the same? Look at the picture. Do we all look the same? Sure, no, because everyone has his own look. Everyone is special and everyone is unique, right? So, is it okay to make fun of others because they don't look just like us? Is it okay to say just bad words for your friend because he's taller, he's shorter than you, for example? Sure, no. Because the most important thing in this world is we need to respect and we need to accept each other no matter what are the differences between us, right? So always remember that you need to respect everyone in this world in order to be a good person. So let's start with the story. As I have told you, the title of the story is The Ugly Duckling. So we're going to be talking about a duckling. Let's take a look at the adjective that they used to describe this duckling. Did they describe him as beautiful, as pretty, as nice? No. They described the duckling as ugly. Ugly, it's the opposite of beautiful, of pretty. Ugly, pretty, and beautiful, they are antonyms, they are opposite meanings, okay? So the ugly duckling. Mama duck sits on her nest, keeping her eggs warm. Look at Mama duck. She sits on her nest. At last, the eggs crack open and little ducklings come out. Peep, 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 they cry, the ducklings. Are you all out? Mama duck asks. She wants to make sure that all of her ducklings are out and safe. She checks her nest to find that there is one egg left. Look at the egg in the nest. It's big, right? It is big. Mama duck sits on her nest again when suddenly the egg cracks open. Out comes a big duckling. Peep! Mama duck stares at him. He doesn't look like the others. He doesn't look like his sisters or brothers. Mama Duck takes her ducklings to the farm. Look at the poor duckling. Nobody likes him, right? What pretty little chicks, cry the geese. Look at the geese. But they don't like the big duckling. Look at the poor duckling. He's sad. Nobody likes him. He is ugly, they say, the geese. We don't want him here. We don't want him to be in the farm. Go away. Right? They don't like the poor duckling. Look at him. The duckling is sad. Look at his face. Even his brothers and sisters are not kind to him. Look at his sister. She's screaming, right? She doesn't want to play with him. Go away! His sisters snap. The poor duckling. You are ugly. The poor duckling doesn't know what to do, and so he runs away. So tell me, would you do the same? Would you just run away, escape? Or would you just speak out your feelings if someone hurts them, for example? What would you do? Fall comes and goes. That means that time is passing, right? And soon winter chills the air. It's so cold, right? The poor duckling shivers, cold and alone. Look at the poor duckling. Spring brings the sun's warmth, turning the trees green. Look at the beautiful green trees. The duckling looks around and sees a swan. He's looking at himself in the water, but he doesn't know that he's looking at himself, right? How beautiful, he cries. I want to be like him, like the swan in the water. The duckling stretches his neck and bends his head down. Oh, where is that in the water? He's looking at himself in the water. He is a very beautiful swan. He's not ugly. He's not a duckling from the first beginning, right? He's not a duckling. He is a swan. Other swans are his friends. Look at other swans. People watch him swim. Look at the people. And children throw bread to him. They like him, right? He hears them say, the new swan is the most beautiful of all. At last, he belongs. So what do you think? Do you like the story? Tell me, what did you learn from the story? For me, I have learned that I need to respect others, to accept others. I need to believe in myself, right? Because one day, you need to be sure that one day you will be in the place that we're waiting for you, right? So I believe in you, and you should do the same. You should believe in yourself. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much, and see you soon.